I'm Jeff Francis with the Speed Journal. We're here at Buttonwillow Raceway in sunny California, and with me is Joe Scarbo from Scarbo Performance. How you doing, Joe?
Pretty good.
Great. Today we're going to be testing the SVF1. This is Joe's creation of the Formula car. Joe, what can you tell us about this car?
The car's based on the 60s Formula One cars, pretty much the late 60s from 67 on. This particular version of it looks like a 67 Ferrari 312 based on the paint work. The cars we build as turnkey cars have LS-based platforms, but you can order this car as a roller and basically put any drivetrain in it you like.
Joe, what inspired your passion for this car? I mean, this is a passionate car.
Oh, for sure. As a kid, since I was about 6 years old, I grew up racing go-karts. The open wheel has always been kind of my thing. I had a picture of a 67 Ferrari 312 on my wall as a kid, so that was kind of just always in the back of my mind. And as then we wanted to build something semi-production in-house, this definitely seemed like the item to build.
And the movie Grand Prix, did you study it much, look at it? I mean, how involved?
I've seen it. It's a little before my time, obviously.
Yes.
But, it is an amazing movie to watch. A lot of the decisions that were made when we designed the car, it does not have a 3-liter V12 like the original car did. We wanted to build something that was reliable, cost-effective, easy to service, just do day in, day out track day. But I did want it to have the look, feel, sound as close as I possibly could to an authentic 60s Formula One car. The Hillborn injection definitely gets the look where it needs to be, maybe not Formula One, but definitely Indy cars of the Formula 5000 cars of the era.
Yeah.
And then what we did with the exhaust is tried to get the exhaust note as high frequency as possible and get the bundle of snakes feel like the 67 Ferrari 312 did.
Exhaust can really be a work of art in itself. What's the story behind that?
Interesting story is that when we were designing this car, I had a new intern and he needed a project to work on. So basically I designed the collector, I put it in space in within the layout of the car. I gave him the engine and the collector, and I said each exhaust port needs to tie into the collector and all of the primaries need to be within a 1/16 of an inch in cord length. And he came back to me 2 weeks later with essentially what you see. MagnaFlow CNC bent the primaries to our computer model, which means they're very, very accurate. And that's also what contributes to the sound of this car. And for what it is, it sounds pretty incredible at redline.
Yeah, it sounds good at every RPM.
With your head where it is and the engine where it is at redline, it's an experience. For sure.
And I look forward to it. Horsepower on this stock block?
This made 385 horse at the wheels. A big contributor is tuning and the injection, induction.
These wheels, are they a wheel that you've manufactured?
We design them, and they're made by a company in Spain called Braid. So they're a forged one-piece wheel, and they have roll-formed inner and outer beads.
And the material?
Is 6061 T6.
All right. Well, Joe, thank you so much for this opportunity today, and it was great to hear about you and your car, the SVF1. And we do look forward to getting this out on the track today.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.
All right. The SVF1 is a pure delight to drive and arouses all the senses. This big boy toy was built for the track. However, I think it'd make a great addition to any game room. I'd have to say, if one word wraps up the SVF1, that would be passion. Hats off to Joe and the crew at Scarbo Performance, an outstanding race car that they've built. We'd like to thank them for this opportunity today, and thank you for joining the Speed Journal.